sports chat and all that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a one comment in the comment section. Saying, because you know it's a Tyson. Damn. What y'all think about the fight last night with Tyson and Jake Paul?
Jake Paul and Tyson. Why? Tyson, it shows that age is not just only a number.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. What you got to say, Wayne?
It's not a fight, it was a fright.
Okay, silence. Say something.
Boy, would I expect more from Tyson still, but you know, age was a factor.
Okay, and that's what y'all got to say, right? And this is what I got to say. That's what Tyson at what? I think what 58? I think 58 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got Aaron Rodgers from the New York Jets. He's what? 40. I don't know if he's gonna be 40 or 41. But if you look at Tyson and Aaron Rodgers, that's exactly how Aaron Rodgers performing on the field right now. It's just the only difference is that he's a The only difference, Aaron Rodgers is a football player, and Tyson is a boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the work on the body, the 58 and 40 years old, I'm saying Aaron Rodgers acting almost similar. I'm gonna go right back to, as I was saying, it's all about the reggae boys. You feel me? And like I said, the fans was not happy. The fans weren't happy at all. They played in Jamaica. I heard was like, you know what I'm saying, against United States, and 3,000 people in the stadium.
30,000 people, brother.
Why I keep saying
So listen,
30,000 people going in?
So you know what happened now? When we talk about our style of football, the Jamaican style of football that I know, I'm gonna bring a name, and to those who can remember. In some time gone by, I can't remember the year exactly, but we have a youth with them called Kevin Wilson, or Kevin Pele Wilson. Serious dribbling skill. And we get a coach. Where was a coach? We get a coach. And them get a game for the national team. And the reason I bring this up because we think we need to start introduce some of our younger talent to this team that we have right now. If you're serious about developing Jamaican football, we need to start introducing some younger player. Why we can't have even one of the standout dribbling, because we're weak up front. The Jamaican national team very weak up front. The team weak overall. We have some good youth, we have some decent youth. As I said before, Damian Law, I say, big up yourself, youth. I see you stand up over your ball. You look like a real general for the field. There's nobody else what me can say, what me see with my eyes. When I say stand up over the ball and look like a baller more to me. And I respect and I love that. I say again, we need to start introducing the youth them. And I say again, if we believe that a Europe-centric style of playing football is better than our homegrown style or our homegrown talent, introduce it earlier. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm not knock it. I'm not nothing against the European players. The youth them come from England because of them parents. I have nothing against them. Respect you for even consider for representing my country, which is your family country. But in order for everybody benefit, in order for the program that we have right now, as weak as it is, we need homegrown. And we need to start introducing them to the system.
Yeah.
That's the song I say.
So as I said before, and I may echo what you just said, I agree. As I said, we need a balance where as I said to you, when it comes to ideas and the way of developing, because as I said to you, where what the Europeans they don't have is our skills, our speed, and our physicality. That's what
they still win.
They still win because
Right.
they're using they're playing chess, not checkers. So when we look at it, and even we can fast track to one of our most successful period of football, where Reggae Boys was concerned.
Under what coach?
No, Rene Simoes.
So-
Alright, so
alright.
hold on. So we can go back to that.
Not a European coach. Remember, not a European
But-
coach.
yeah.
My observation was with a Eurocentric idea of football to our local grown talent and coaching and system as bad as it may be.
Yeah.
You understand? That we go back to you
Alright,
again.
so may I show you now. If we look, we are looking at it from the most successful time, where we played with Rene Simons.
And look somewhat decent.
Alright, yeah. But in that era, that where we played them, we have never beaten USA.
Right.
Never beat USA. We have never beat USA. We have never beat USA nor compete with them in a sense where every time we play against USA.
It was almost a one-sided game.
Yeah, we beat
That
Alright.
was a one-sided game.
Alright, so we play against them, we get beaten, right? We play in that period to see me. We played a few European games. We played against England, we had 6-0. We play against France one time, and embarrassing. So may I try to show you? I'm trying to show you levels.
But who was winning at that time? Which continent was winning at that time? Was it European winning at that time, or who won the World Cup at that time?
98 of France.
Okay.
France won the World Cup. Yeah. So but the thing is, as me I said to you, and the first team we played in the World Cup was Croatia, and Croatia beat it 3-1. I'm saying, this is what me I said to you. What we have, right? We have our natural talent. Europeans take it and enhance on it. Why is it hard for us to use what they have to add to what we have? Because it shows that it can't be just one side.
Both ways work.
Exactly. So it comes back down to, as I said before, balance. So if I am seeing, alright, if Usain Bolt is the fastest man alive, my aim is to beat Usain Bolt. How can I beat Usain Bolt?
If you train like him and the facility is not that good,
we have to find a way how we can compete with him. You know what China do right now for run? They have a robot down there run like Usain Bolt, you know.
Yeah.
And then people run it down and try to catch it, you know. So that's why I'm trying to show you, say now, if you are at the top and it shows that you are not just at the top for just 1 minute, you're on the top for a while. It shows that, okay, when we look on even the African them have some of the most talented players, talented speed, whatever that's their number one sport, soccer. In Jamaica, we have cricket, we have football, and we have athletics, right? The number one sport in most African country is what? It's soccer, right? But yet still have never won a World Cup or compete. So the point that I'm trying to make is this. Alright. If you look at this, and we can use this as a perfect example. If you're going to a school and everywhere that you go somebody don't like you, it shows that the problem is not where you go. The problem is you. So therefore, if you have these nations with all of these talented players, why have they not ever win?
So let me jump in right this now again. So we mentioned Europe first, right? We mentioned the country that win the World Cup, right? So we a lot of South America, we have Argentina, we have Brazil, we have a win
the
for
first
Europe.
one, yeah.
Alright, so check this now again. Every single one of those countries have a program where you send your child to school at 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. I'm saying to you, the program that we do have no program in Jamaica. I'm saying to you, we learn this naturally. And I am not saying any other style can work. I'm not saying we're not supposed to merge the two styles together. But I'm saying if in order for any system to work, we have to start earlier.
Yeah, of course. And I agree.
So nothing else is a problem than if you're gonna compare them. You're gonna compare somebody that's been training all their life to somebody that start at 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good comparison, and I don't think
and
it will ever work.
And I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something perfect. Perfect. And I think this can end the whole discussion.
Alright.
Perfect. Africa won the World Cup. You know how they win the World Cup? Africa won the World Cup. You know how they won the World Cup? I'm telling you how they win the World
Who
Cup?
they win the World Cup?
France. 95% of France team is Africans.
And with the coaches what?
European. But what I'm saying to you, 95% of French team is African. But guess what now? If they were in there on the continent of Africa playing where they are playing, these guys, they might play for them young. Natural talent. But guess what now? They come into a system where they're not only relying on their skills.
No.
Wait. They're not only relying on their skills. You know they're relying on their brains.
That is not. No. Wait, me can't make you get to it that. Me can't make you get to it that. So let me tell you why me can't make you get to it that now. Because you're talking about the black players that play for France. They were born in France.
No.
They were.
No.
Listen me. If they're not born, them most of them born in France.
Zidane is from Angola, bro.
I start early.
No, bro. No. Listen what I'm saying. Please, as I said to you. Hold on. As I say to you, and may I tell you this? May I say to you, say, if you are telling me about boxing, you have hold on. You can tell me. If you are telling me about some other sport, you get football or something where France are my favorite team. Henry was not born in France.
But me say all in get a program.
It doesn't matter.
It
don't matter because guess what? No, these are African players, but they're not only relying on their skills. That's all me say to you for a night. They can think the game. Most of these players where we have, they can play. They have the ability to play, but they cannot think the game.
That is your perspective.
So it shows. It's not a perspective. It shows.
No, that's a perspective. That's a perspective.
Alright, Egypt. Hold on. Egypt is win the most African Cup of Nation. Listen what I say. Egypt win the most African Cup of Nation. I can't compete in a World Cup.
So you remember answer the answer now. You see me, I don't have much knowledge of European nor my brothers in Africa. I don't have no much knowledge of the development of football.
You can't knock
I'm not knock it neither.
You're doing it.
No, I'm not knock it neither. I talk about Jamaica. That's what me know and the system of me play in. Me tell you say right now we have 11 players in Jamaica, born and bred that can represent Jamaica at a higher level than what we're doing right now.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Guarantee that.
And I'm gonna ask you a question.
Guarantee that.
And I'm gonna ask you a question. Are the best of Jamaica? I'm Jamaican. Me talk Jamaican too. Are the best of Jamaica? What outside of the Caribbean Cup we have ever won? So, no, I'm asking. No, don't answer nothing else. Just answer that. Nothing. We got Gold Cup.
Nothing.
We got Gold Cup. We don't compete.
Nothing.
We know. Alright, so it shows that something is wrong.
Right, but me I say, look here, brother man. That's why me I said to you, the system we have some youth who say I represent Jamaica, right? And we have a coach who come from somewhere else. First of all, you can't get you don't even get the full use of any other Jamaican player because they're not playing their position, they're not playing their style of football. They have somebody else that tell them how to play a game where them learn. So me I say to you, say, in order for we come, it's a whole heap of thing we have to cross, but me I tell you, say, we have enough, we just need the right coach. And the reason why we do so good, way back in 98, even though we couldn't beat certain team, we never reached this stage of development. The world never reached this stage of development. It wasn't just us.
Let me say this again. Football is a thing that is evolving. We are the first. Listen again. We are the first English-speaking Caribbean country that went to the World Cup. Trinidad go after. You know why Trinidad go after? When Trinidad, as I tell you, I know me just talk football. Me know it. When Trinidad went to World Cup, Trinidad I played them Shaka Islam. There were youth named Kenwin Jones, Europeans. They were at them. Was it? So it's not only. Please, it's not only. And I'm not saying European football is way superior than Jamaican football. I'm not saying that.
Like.
No, I am saying to you, you have to adapt. We have the skill. We're not thinking the game. Because guess what? No? If we are skiller than them, if we're stronger than them, if we're faster than them, why are they beating us? That's all I'm ask.
Because I remember answer the question now. In no way, I play ball at Jamaica, and within 20 yards of my goal, me decide for mark space. And somebody or three somebody can knock the ball around in a 4 or 5 times. And we don't shut down the person. We don't stop the pass. You're not supposed to have 5 passes in the 18-yard box. How?
So
because the style of European football is marking space. And me not understand it and me not agree with it. And maybe that is the disconnect I have with you.
Yeah, but alright. So this is what
that's the way. That's a good way of playing the soccer, or that's
is that the Jamaican way for ask him as I'm gonna play ball at Jamaica?
No, hold on. So as I said to you, it comes back down to evolution. You have to evolve. In a life, you have to evolve.
Right.
And I'm gonna show you this now. I am playing as a wing back, a left wing back, right? So I'm standing on the left side of the field. As a left wing back, coaching, if you're defending, you defend narrow. You come inside and make the game smaller. So what you do, you compact inside. You give up the flank. The reason why you give up the flank is because of this. If you are inside like this, the aim is to protect your goal. So you're supposed to be as close as to your goal as possible. Because that person outside, the only way he can score is coming inside. So watch now. If I, as a defender, go out there to mark him, you know what they're going to do? I leave space in the middle right here.
For
Come on, please, I want to understand what I'm saying.
When you squeeze the field, yeah.
You cannot go out there. If you go there, you mark him. All them do play a true ball through here, so. No, please.
To who? No,
oh my God Almighty. If hold on, please. If I have the ball, me a midfielder, the guy we attack is over there on the right side. The left back, which is you, I will mark him over there, so right? Because you're close to him, right? Right?
Go ahead.
All right.
But
So
I don't know why you said the left back, but go ahead, see me.
So you can break it down a little bit. Yeah.
I break it down.
Yeah.
All right. In most.
And the left back was a tackle, so I know why does it him?
We talk about space. You talk about space and
right,
marking.
but if the left back is back, him have somebody in front of him, so you act like say him go pass somebody for mark somebody and leave the space by him. No, him not. Him is the last line of defense.
Bro, please. 4. You're playing a back 4. A left back, a centre back, a next centre back, and a right back. Back 4. You have a holding midfielder in front time. Right? Sometimes they play with 2 holding midfielder. Sometimes you play with a 10 and a holding midfielder. So you have 5. I have the ball. The man, when me have the ball, I'm a midfielder. The holding midfielder will step up to me. Right? And the opposing side, you have an attacker who is out here, standing up, waiting on the ball. You as a defender cannot go out there to mark him. You know, please.
Go ahead, just go ahead, don't feel me, man. Just go ahead.
You see the goal, they go mark him. You know what happened when they go mark him? You know what happened when they go mark him? Because you see, if him pass the ball this way to the line, all you got to do as a defender is turn and face him this way. Because he has to come to you. This is the goal behind you. He has to come to you. But guess what now? You see, if you go out there to mark him, all me I going to do as a defender, be glad for that. All me I going to do as a midfielder is play the ball through this middle right here. So you know where I going to end up doing now? The defender going to do now. He might end up turn around and chase and run back in the same direction where he's coming from. If you give the ball, he have to come to you. So why would you run to somebody where come to you?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But
You
so
know
you're talking about the space. So you're talking about the spacing.
Spacing.
So Wayne was saying about why they playing space ball, and he was saying that's the reason why they play space ball.
Space ball. I'm gonna show you something again now.
So
I'm gonna tell you something again now. Brain, over, foot. You see when you do that, When you do that, you know what you do. Back in the days, you know we used to play that. Wayne can tell you that. We used to play with that thing we call name man marker. A man will track you all over the field. You know one thing man marker after a while? There's never offside. Because if me are the forward and me are the carry wide, I will never be offside. No way, you know where thinking footballer do now. Okay, you're skillful. You're fast. You know what I do? Stay wide. But what I do now, I pull up the line for you now. See, you got always offside. That's the way of thinking. So when we look on it just the natural ability of playing. Usain Bolt is a natural sprinter. He's fast. But guess what now? He had to have somebody to harness him and train him. You follow what I'm saying? Even that again. Walter Boyd is way skillful and is a better footballer than Dwight York. Both of them went for trials. Who did they pick? They chose Dwight York because why? They realized that Dwight York is somebody who they can train. Walter Boyd is only going to rely on his skill, and the skill alone not going to pull him through.
Yeah, probably work ethics too. That's the man saying like training.
No, but I'm saying, but this is what I'm saying. Football is not only the natural skill that we have.
Understand that.
But you're not. But this is what I say now. I said to you, say, Africa has never won. An African nation has never won the World Cup. But Africa win because 95% of France team are African.
Them come to a program. Them
Right.
come to a program.
When, you know, say,
None of them don't leave. None of them don't leave Africa because them have a parent in France. You understand? So them can represent France. Them youth they leave and living in a France and then decide or however them they develop themselves and then they represent France. Them don't leave. Just like we have. Oh, let me ask a question. Any of them leave Africa just like how the European players leave Europe to represent Jamaica?
None of them leave Africa.
From a club. In playing in a club in Africa. Did any of those leave to represent France?
They play in Africa.
They were playing club football in Africa.
No,
Did any of those players leave?
Because,
because as I'm saying to you, they go to a developmental stage in France. That's all I'm saying to you, you know.
No, what may I say? But this is the
That
point.
may I say to you,
What he said,
none of them wasn't playing in the league, brother,
No,
man.
so-
Alright, let me answer. You need to give me a clear answer. Any of them ever leave a African club to go represent France?
No.
Right. So I'm saying to you, so that is you cannot use that then.
But the point where me and make because this is what we are talking about, you know.
Yeah.
This is what we are talking about.
The point was about spacing.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
go ahead,
Alright,
go ahead.
the point where I'm not trying to make is this. The both aspect of it, the natural skill and the thinking part is needed.
Understand.
They complement each other.
Understand.
That's all I'm saying. Because as I am saying to you, when you look at when we look on when Brazil dominate the World Cup football, Brazil is the country win six World Cup. The team where they closest to it to the 6 is West Germany, 5, Italy, 4. And if I go down, in line, but there were always other teams playing. So I'm trying to say to you, the Brazilian is way skillful than all the European. But why are they winning? Because they're using something else that they don't have, which they are thinking the game. If me realize, say, alright, perfect example. If me realize I cannot match the Brazilian skill for skill, they're too skillful for me. But guess what now? I see one weakness with them have. You know the weakness with them have? Long ball. I kick the ball long. And me a some tall player. And me don't kick the ball long in the box and book the ball in the goal. Me go win. Because the aim of the game is to win.
Yeah.
You find a way how to win. That's what I'm saying to you. If you have players, Jamaican footballers, who is thinking the game properly, bro, we can beat any team in CONCACAF. We cannot think about beating anybody else if we can't beat Mexico, we can't beat US.
Right.
We cannot think. The teams are below we cannot think about beating US or anything if they can't beat Jamaica. Because Jamaica feed them bench alright.
The bench
Jamaica I feed them Usain Bolt where they have to run past. We have a Usain Bolt where we have to run past the same. USA have a Usain Bolt where they have to run past us. So when you come back down to the reason why USA team was always have good is it was never a USA man. Most of them are European. They're not from here. Most of them are Mexican. If you look at their last name, them are Mexican. They come Polish.
Coach, a German coach.
The youth name Policis or something like that. That's a Polish name, bro. So that's what I'm trying to show you. Say it's not only we can play the game. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask a question on that now. So you make a statement just now. Say Brazil have the most World Cup wins,
yeah,
right?
6, yeah.
So I'm saying to you now, with all that being said, and you have a Eurocentric side that you think is a thinking game, that you say is a thinking game, Eurocentric side. So you say when Brazil was winning those 6, what was the superior talent that caused them to win? What was it? If skill don't count, if skill don't count without the thinking, them win 6 World Cup, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to you, say, and then the best answer you can give me is evolution. The world evolve and the game evolve and everybody catch up. And I'm saying to you, we too. But me I say to you, say, the system that we have, most of these people have a system where come right through from the youth, them are 4, 5, and 6. So the best argument anybody can give me is we need to do something towards the system. But we need to get it up and running.
Alright, so
You can't do anything really now.
Sin, for real.
yeah,
Sin,
so
what you saying? Go ahead. I want to hear your last point.
yeah, so the point what me I try to make from before, and as I said, we can use different ways of doing things like fitting. But if you look at even Andy Williams.
Andy Bama Williams.
Yeah, Andy Williams is a Canadian born, and he represents Jamaica. He born in Canada, and him go school at Jamaica. No people don't know that. Say him not born at Jamaica. He's a Canadian, born Canadian. Right. So I will look upon it again too. Even if we look upon even the facilities of multi things in Jamaica. We as Jamaicans, we won gold medals before we won gold medals, you know. Because guess what now? The guy named Donovan Bailey is from Manchester, born, bred in Manchester, and he represents Canada. Why did he represent Canada? Because we did not have the training facilities to hold him. So we come back now again, as I said to you again, we look on the guy we represent England. He's the first Jamaican will ever win a medal. So I am the points. Marion Jones, America top sprinter, Jamaican born, go Tech. So yeah.
Just run, man. Don't say no.
No, we Google it.
No, brother, just
Yeah.
run, man.
So I'm saying to you. If no, sorry, I'm not Marion Jones, Sonny Richards. I mean.
Right, then I just did that, brother, man.
Yeah, Sonny Richards.
Just did that.
Sonny Richards. My bad. So if you so when you look on it now, and it shows you now, the talent we have it. The talent we have it. But guess what now? It does mean just talent only.
Right. Totally agree.
It does mean talent only. So when you look on it now, if you come back down to our most successful period at Jamaican football, which was 98, right?
Mostly homegrown talent.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, the homegrown talent could only beat
What so far?
only so far, because we have never beat one of the top European team. We have played football for all this time. Anytime we go England at 8, 6, 7. Why?
So you have one. So stop right this.
But John Barnes play for England.
Right.
John Barnes play. So I'm saying to you, we have a Jamaican. We play for England, bro. Right. We have Ryan Sterling. We play for England. So the talent is there. But why cannot we? Why we cannot beat them? So, we have local players, them, the young players, them. The local players, I play against the other local players them in the other country. Same age group,
and same Same
9,
result.
10 we are get from them.
So,
Why?
So you have a then. We have to
Why?
agree on one thing before we
And we
go
can't
on.
score one up till now.
So we have to
Why?
agree on one thing. We have to agree on one thing.
2024.
So
Why?
but you have
See, new
we
coach.
need to upgrade
See?
the training facility. We need to get the youth them in some kind of program, according to the great Peter Cargill over there. So, him say you need to tell the people them, we need to get them. The reason why is we need to get them in that program as early as possible and teach them a thinking man's game.
Thinking football.
Because them born naturally with the talent and them are going to learn, them are going to develop by themselves naturally. So we just need to get them in our program and maybe that can work.
Sports chat and all that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop enough comment in the comment section. Reggae
Yeah.
boys, we need to see a goal score in the
About
stadium.
time.
Monday.
in Jamaica.
Monday.
It's about time.
We
No,
not
they play.
accept
No, they're not
nothing
playing.
less than a win.
Well, I mean, one is to Jamaica score a goal. I know this if they're gonna score a goal overall, it's gonna be in St. Louis coming game. But we want to give the Jamaican fans, something to cheer about in their country, in their state.
We want to make the office a office again.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
make
all
the
I'm
office
saying.
an office.
Office again.
Word.
About 1 goal and 2 goals them to score.
Yeah,
just
I'm
want
just
to win.
saying.
Yeah.
We just want goals to score in the state. I mean, we would love to see the Jamaican fans.
And do something
have
towards the
to cheer
program,
for.
man, and help you them develop themselves, man. That's all we have to do, man. We have to spend some time and some money and some effort, man. This every time, every 4 year, every 3 year, we change coach and expect that we're supposed to do something. It can't happen. Because every time the program starts and cut it back down again. Brother, we need to develop the youth them from earlier. If we decide to get a European coach, which I am not a fan of, because I still do believe that we have natural grown talent. Unlike my friend here, Cargill, but I respect him same way. But I agree with him a lot of times where a why is there and a why we're not winning, and it's because the only reason we can see we're not in that program at the earliest stage of our life.
See, sports chat and all that. Don't
Yeah.
forget to like again and subscribe.
One
That's
love,
my
man.
take.
One love.
Bless up.
Every time. Blessed love.